villager will play a pretty big role in this matchup. I mean, even with turnips, having to deal with fair and back air, going to be pretty difficult for Sorajay.
Yes. All right, starting at Small Battlefield, the Classic. We're going to see that stage all day long. And like I said, I'm not too mad at it. I like that stage.
Listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Facts.
Dalton with the villager, Sorajay with the daisy, of course. Gonna be getting into game 1 right about now.
I was going to ask Sorajay, why Daisy, not Peach? And were you a Peach main in Smash 4? You know, I'm curious. Or maybe it's the colors, because that dress is kind of fire.
I do like the red and black. Dalton immediately just heading to the corner.
Ooh,
good DI.
I was not expecting Dalton to go in towards the stage. Wow.
Down air attempt doesn't connect.
Ooh, beautiful
Good
air dodge.
Managing to catch the turnip.
All right, let's see what you do with it, Dalton.
Again, just staying in the corner. Ooh. Tried to pocket a turnip, not quite right.
Ooh,
Extremely powerful tree falls onto Sorajay, taking their first stock.
Timber. Trying to set up for it again. Oh, no, it disappeared.
Yeah, good job on Sorajay, just doing as much damage as possible, making sure that tree can't play up any factor. Good little fair into the Lloyd Rocket.
All right, yeah. I love the kind of defensive play Dalton has, like, in the corner there with the tree and all the projectiles and pocket.
It's a really good setup. It's a really good set play. Just have that in deck. But a good float below ledge from Sorajay takes the deep recovery away from Dalton's hands.
I saw the idea of going that low, but your recovery is so slow. You're essentially a sitting duck, and Sorajay just cleaned up easily. But I saw the idea.
A little turnip train with a winky face does quite a bit of damage. And what started off as a pretty Dalton dominated game is now very much in Sorajay's favor.
Uh-oh. Ooh, down smash to put Dalton off stage.
Good spot dodge as well.
Well, you're a villager. You're still going to get hit.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Okay.
Very, very
great recovery.
Good. Opting to not immediately go to the ledge.
Beautiful patience there from Sorajay, not running into that down smash. All right, the off-stage play. Now, you're putting yourself out there. It's risky, but so far.
Dalton, again, just setting up, trying to make a wall that Sorajay can't get through. Sorajay manages to break through, though. Ooh, Dalton trying to get an axe?
Dude, these hitboxes are sending in the complete opposite
What a
direction.
grab and an F-throw kill?
Oh,
Something
man.
you don't see very often.
Trying to find something with that tree, but unable to find it. Sorajay.
Ooh.
Ooh, rare up tilt. Coming out of there from Daisy.
Dalton again. Starting to really like the option of the axe. Bit of diminishing returns, but regardless.
All right. Oh my goodness, I love that idea.
That like, ooh, if he was just a little bit more forwards, and that up tilt, the final hit of that up tilt, managing to hit, not enough to kill though. Ooh, good job from Dalton.
And with the axe, off with your head, Dalton says.
Managing to avoid that turnip train and gets a punish because of it. Absolutely massive. Good spot dodge.
Now, I don't know if you saw earlier, but the balloons extended the hitbox of that fair. I want to see if that comes into play, but we're good. We're villager. We got the balloons. We can float. Beautiful down smash. Just getting the last hit of that. Luckily, for Dalton, it wasn't the full hitbox.
Dalton going back to trying to wall out. Good job catching that turnip.
Hold up.
Ooh,
Hold up.
Up smash
I
doesn't
thought
come
that
out in
was
time.
Dalton. Or I thought that was Sora J.
Dalton going super low and just opting to go to the other side.
Ooh, the wall jump.
I
love
really
it.
liked that.
Hey, you gotta mix up. You're a villager. You gotta have the. Oh,
Sora J trying to get some sort of
holy
shield break.
cow. This is a nail biter. Game. Oh, what?
I thought that bowling
that
ball
was
hit.
Dalton.
Oh my lord.
I thought that was Dalton.
I was about to lose it.
I popped off in my seat.
Regardless,
Oh my
really
goodness.
good back air coming out from Sora J, taking Dalton's final stock.
Wow. Very bold to challenge that F smash. Man, I guess Sora J was like, I got the angle. I'm gonna hit you in the face.
I would have gotten hit by the bowling ball. I know that for sure.
Sora J knew what was up, but still, like that looked like that should have been Dalton's game.
Anyways, heading back to small battlefield. Ooh, a dot eyes. Dalton got to be a bit careful.
It drops
As
it
does Sora J.
immediately.
The pocket. He knows what to do. Getting that damage. Another dot eyes.
All right.
Dalton's dot eyes is going to do a lot of damage though if he can get a hit with it. Both have to play super carefully.
Okay.
Ultimately, nothing comes
Still
to it,
getting hit with the Lloyd Rocket, so
still super scary.
Oh man.
Ooh,
That
fair.
tree,
Oh my lord.
I feel like the tree is like both a benefit and like a detriment to Dalton because like, granted you can't like bounce off it like a Steve Wall, but like it'll extend hitboxes and it can allow Sora J to get cheeky combos that they normally like can't. You know, just extending off the tree hitbox.
Yeah. I mean, it goes both ways. It's a very interesting just set piece to have. Ooh, a couple turnips in the turnip train. Tries to read maybe a roll in, not quite right, but gets that fair at ledge. Dalton losing his first stock.
Yep. Play it safe. Don't even approach when that tree is out. You got all that percentage on you. Beautiful
Good
catch.
catch on the winky face. Oh, Mr.
I
Savage
need a
here,
shield.
don't you-
I
don't
wanted
you
a shield break so bad. That's all I want for Christmas is a Mr. Sadden shield break.
Both players just throwing around that winky face turnip.
There it is, and beautiful raw back here. Yo, Sora J's cooking.
Yeah, what a spot
Gotta
dodge.
recover
Going
far
real
out
low.
there.
Oh, that's one.
Hey.
Gone? That's fine.
Trying to find a down air, but Sora J knowing to hold down to recover high with the parasol.
Yeah, Dalton having a bit of trouble with ledge trapping, something that Villager is usually pretty dang good at. Ooh, good pocket on that turnip. Very good awareness. Ooh,
Oh,
good spot
man,
dodge.
yeah.
Isn't facing the correct direction for that jab though.
Now, yeah, looking at percentage-wise, like, Sora J is playing this, like, as good as one can. Goes for the back throw, not enough to take it, but, like, ooh, are you dead? Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The final hits of that Lloyd Rocket catching Sora J off guard, and they lose the stock because of it. Very big for Dalton. Ooh, good down throw axe.
Bad throw. 166 on Villager. Villager being light. Anything can do it. A sneeze from Daisy will take the stock. There it is.
The down smash, covering that that wall jump option that Dalton really loves.
Good awareness to do it a second time, knowing that like Dalton had the regrab, so they were going to get clipped by the full down smash. So good stuff from Sora J.
Dalton trying to get his game set up. Sora J just trying to stuff him out. Ooh, good grab.
Man, falling down with that fair. That fair is so deadly.
Mixing it up, instead of sticking behind the tree, he goes through with a dash attack, putting a ton of pressure on Sora J at this ledge, getting a good ledge trap this time. Just sticking center stage, keeping his distance.
Yeah, so Dalton was keeping center stage, and then like they kind of ran back to just get in the corner, and you just kind of cornered yourself. Now Sora J just got free real estate for free, but Axe takes that stock.
I think with Villager, it's better to visualize it as your best interest.
Oh.
Your best interest as a Villager is to play at a certain distance, and that's what Dalton is trying to do. It does put him in the corner. Ooh, very risky getting down. Dalton at 129, he's got to be careful. Ooh,
trying to go for the trump, unable to find it. Dalton pressing a button.
Dalton plays super safe.
The hitbox extension. What's it going to be from Dalton?
Ooh,
avoids the grab.
Rolling. George had the roll get a red. Ooh, the last hit of that tree. But
in the fair, I told you that move was so deadly. Man, for as light as Villager is and as hard as Peach hits, Dalton held on to the stock, like in game 3 specifically, didn't die at less than 150. Like, was holding on to those stocks. Like, good stuff from DaltnPlays there. Sora J moving on in that winner side bracket. Dalton is probably going to be a menace in that loser side, so I would be afraid if I had to run into him.